Everybody, it's Trags inside Gillette Stadium. The Patriots getting ready for their 2018 preseason opener here on Thursday night against the Washington Redskins. This is the 5 from Foxborough. 5 things you should keep a close eye on for Thursday night as the Patriots finally get into some game action in the preseason. First of all, the wide receiver position. Now that Jordan Matthews and Malcolm Mitchell have been released from the team for injury reasons, the wide receiver position behind Julian Edelman and Chris Hogan is wide open.
Bill, how hard did Malcolm work to try and get back?
He did everything he could. It's unfortunate that didn't work out, but I don't know how he could have put any more into it than he did.
Philip Dorsett is somebody that could get a lot of significant reps here in the preseason. He's been seeing a lot of time at the slot position, and Patriots obviously want to get him some reps with Tom Brady, if indeed Brady plays here on Thursday night. Philip Dorsett is somebody who has stuck out in training camp and done very well. There are other names, obviously, to keep an eye on. Guys like Devin Lucien, who returned to the team after really sparkling with the team in preseason last year. Devin Lucien has a shot to make the roster. Another name to obviously keep an eye on is Eric Decker. Will the veteran 31-year-old free agent be able to latch on with the Patriots, learn the system, connect with Tom Brady, and make an impact? We'll start to find out in the preseason. Don't know if he'll play here on Thursday night, if he's learned the playbook to the degree where the Patriots and Tom Brady feel comfortable with him lining up, but we'll wait and see. Eric Decker is certainly a name to keep an eye on, and obviously Cordell Patterson, he brings a lot of speed, but he is admitted early on here in training camp he was struggling a little bit to pick up the playbook, pick up the routes, but this could be an ideal time for Cordell Patterson to really step up in the wide receiving corps. Secondly, the quarterback position, always interesting to see how much, if any, action Tom Brady gets here. It's not unusual in the preseason opener for Tom Brady to play maybe 1 or 2 series in the first quarter and then call it a night, giving obviously Brian Hoyer and Danny Etling, the rookie out of LSU, a chance to earn their reps in some game action. It'll be very, very interesting, though, to see if Tom Brady gets on the field here and really starts to get into a rhythm, especially important for Brady perhaps given the fact that he, in a very well publicized move, did not participate in the OTAs, really only saw action in the June mandatory minicamp as well as here in training camp. So does Tom Brady play on Thursday night? Would guess he would, but again, not more than 1 or 2 series. Third position to really keep an eye on is the offensive line. Marcus Cannon, a little bit dinged up. Mike Reese, and among others, reporting that it's nothing serious, and Marcus Cannon should be ready to go and ready to return in short order. But Marcus Cannon probably will not be the starting right tackle here on Friday night. That has gone to Adrian Waddle in some training camp workouts. So Adrian Waddle on the opposite side of somebody who has really shined here in training camp. Trent Brown, the starting left tackle, he has been eating people up alive. Be interesting to see how the Patriots use their offensive line and rotations early in preseason. And obviously somebody to keep an eye on is Isaiah Wynn. Will he play some at left tackle? Will he play some at left guard? Keep an eye on that. The secondary, that is point number 4 here. And we want to focus on a couple of rookies, J.C. Jackson and Duke Dawson. They should give Eric Rowe, the veteran, a run for his money at the slot cornerback position, the money position on the Patriots defense. Certainly Eric Rowe has the experience and the leadership in that secondary, along with Stephon Gilmore, who has been outstanding in training camp so far, and Jason McCourty. Jason McCourty and Stephon Gilmore are almost rock-solid locks to be the starting cornerbacks in the secondary, and you have Devin McCourty and Deron Harmon as safety. So the secondary is pretty good, but in terms of its stability, there's no questions there. It might be the deepest unit on defense, but certainly what you want to look for there is who plays at the slot corner. A couple of rookies will give Eric Rowe a run for his money. And the fifth and final thing to keep an eye on, and I asked Bill Belichick about this here on Tuesday morning, the new rules. How will the new kickoff rules affect guys like Cordell Patterson, who is certainly a weapon with the ball in his hands, and how will the officials react to the helmet-to-helmet rule? We certainly saw it enforced very rigidly in the Hall of Fame game between the Ravens and the Bears. Will that be the same situation on Thursday night between the Patriots and the Redskins? Belichick said, look, Al Riveron and the officiating crew and the officiating department with the NFL in New York is going to do their very, very best, but it's going to be a process. Belichick was very complimentary of the officials here on Tuesday morning when I asked him about the new rules, and he said that everybody wants a safer NFL, and the defenseless player is an example that he brought up to me when answering the question about how will the new rules be enforced, especially helmet to helmet. So keep an eye on the officials on Thursday night to see how they call the new helmet to helmet rules, engaging when you make a tackle or even engaging when you're blocking. And obviously the new kickoff rules will be fascinating to watch to see how many big plays come from that. We'll have you covered on clnsmedia.com. Obviously follow us on Twitter at Patriots CLNS, and give me a follow on Twitter at Trags TRAGS. We'll have you covered here on Thursday night for the Patriots preseason opener between the Patriots and the Washington Redskins. Inside Gillette Stadium, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.